hostage victim Misty Holt Singh has filed a lawsuit against the city of Stockton, saying her death was the result of bad police work. The announcement comes just one day after a national police review of officers' actions during the deadly Bank of West robbery.
KCRA 3's Melinda Meza has been covering this case from the very beginning. She joins us now live in Stockton. Melinda?
Well, the Singh family attorney tells me today that he believes that police did not follow protocol, and that led to the hostage situation and ultimately led to the death of their loved one.
Today is a sad day for me and my family.
Paul Singh is the husband of Misty Holt Singh. She was one of 3 women taken hostage during the Bank of the West robbery last year. She was struck by 10 of the bullets officers fired during the shootout.
It's over the top, out of control.
Today, the family's attorney responded to a National Police Foundation review, which found officers fired 600 times without a line of sight on Holt Singh or the suspects.
These officers were not properly trained, properly supervised, did not follow protocol, did not follow national protocol or their own department policy during these course of events, resulting in the tragic death of a wonderful person.
The suit names Stockton Police Department, the city of Stockton,
and the 32 officers that fired over 600 bullets in a disabled vehicle, knowing that an innocent hostage was still inside.
The last thing we wanted to do was to litigate regarding the death of Misty.
They did not have a direct line of sight. They fired indiscriminately, and they did so in sympathy fire, and they did so recklessly. The Police Foundation notes that there was inappropriate and unreasonable use of sympathetic fire. Simply firing in the heat of the moment, in the chaotic situation, because other people are firing. That is inexcusable. It's unacceptable.
A Police Foundation member says just one sympathy shot is one shot too many.
Now, the police chief here has repeatedly said that those assailants did need to be stopped that day. Attorney Greg Bentley says he does appreciate how the police chief here has been transparent and is taking responsibility. He does, however, say that he would be able to call members of that Police Foundation review as witnesses if this does go to trial. And coming up at 6, we will talk one-on-one with that attorney to see what the Singh family hopes would happen next. In Stockton, Melinda Meza, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Melinda, thanks.